Good evening, everybody. What's going on? We are live. This is 1547 Bowman Draft. We got a half case, pick your team style this evening for you. It is the back half of the break we did 2 days ago, I believe it was. Let's just get right into it. That break was lots of color. We didn't get any short prints, so I do expect short prints on this in one of these 4 boxes. So Willoughby, let's go Buccos, yes sir. 21 sports cards, 790. Yo, what's up? I'm sure I know who you are. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. But what's up? It's time to get drafted. Not in a militaristic way. Baseball, baby. Good luck, Drew. Good luck, everybody. He's right. Look at that team player. Good luck, everybody. Let's get focused up. If there's paper parallels, they're at the very back of the paper chunk. The hits are usually right there, too. Should we run into them. Everything ships with this, though. Even the paper, it ships with your team. We have Theo Guillen, Landon Hodge, Josh Owens. First Bowman refractor. Just go across the rows on the packs. Here we go. Speckle Auto. Number to 71. It's Gustavo Melendez for the aforementioned Buccos. 4th rounder, 113th overall, 15 out of 71 for the Pirates to get us on the board with color early. Moving through, Weatherholt, Farmello, Rojas for the Cubs. Yeah, they are nice. I do like them. Quentin Young with a refractor, and Marcus Phillips, a Red Sox first rounder. Base auto, Aaron Watson for the Reds, Cincinnati. Mr. Sean is on the board. Bryce Cunningham and Brody Breck. A couple of not older prospects, just not first Bowman cards. Mr. Michael D, you have 2 teams, I think. The Phillies. Maybe just the Phillies. And the Astros. The Phillies and the Astros. Gold paper. It's Gavin Turley to 50. 2 out of 50 for the Athletics. Going to Jay. I'll let a paper card have a moment on the stand because it's not going to be very long. Not going to be very long, but we do like gold anytime we can get it. Flores and Fleming. In our checkerboard, Cash Mayfield. Nimal and J.D. Dix. Purple, Andrew Salas for the Marlins. 242 out of 250. Let's get some more top loaders out here real quick. Back to the action. Tate, a couple of first rounders there. Oh, we got a nice Kate Anderson, sky blue for Seattle. Jake Monroe. Lorenzo Walton Clark. Is that Fine? Fine got traded already. It happens. It happens almost every year. You see a top guy like Will Wilson. Was Will Wilson 15th overall pick, I think, by the Angels? Got traded. Traded before draft ever even came out. Aqua Reptilian. I'm going with Zerwa as the name. I could be wrong. Joseph Zerwa to 125 for the Orioles. That one's going to Ron. I think Ron's a big Orioles guy. I'm not 100%. Ron, if you're out there, are you an Orioles guy? Mason McConaughey. And Zach Root. This is a bad card, though. It's got like 3 massive dimples in it. First refractor for the Dodgers. We should still have one more autograph here in one of these last 3 packs. It's right now purple. 5 out of 250. Gage Wood for the Phillies. Mr. Michael D. There you go, buddy. 26th overall pick for the Phillies. Gage Wood to 250. That is awesome. Not bad. Not bad. Hagen Smith Weatherholt with a massive dimple in this too. These are like moon craters. That's my chase. Well, there you go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. What was the second auto? Is a base auto of some human that plays baseball. Aaron Watson. Sorry, I didn't remember. I wasn't trying to be smart. It looks like green paper. Franklin Arias to 99. We got a lot of color in this box, too. I like that. Of course, Benny. Of course. We have Tanner Franklin with a refractor and Cade Crossland. Last pack here in box number 1. We have Green Grass. These are beautiful. Olivito for the Tigers. Very nice. If you have like gimmick refractors, some of them are gimmicky to me. I'm not saying anything negatively about them. But if you're going to have a not traditional refractor, this is money. I love the Green Grass ones. Very sharp. Hernandez for the Pirates. Doyle Mitchell and Luke Dickerson. So 1 down, 3 to go. Did get a low numbered auto, just a later round pick. Got a nice purple auto. All of a first rounder. It seems like first rounders hit every box. I think there's only been like 1 box we opened where I was like, wow, that wasn't a good box. We've done a few cases now. This is like our 3rd case, I think, 4th case maybe. And like I said, I expect some sort of rare insert in this one. So we didn't have anything like that in the first half. This is a little short. There's no refractors in the back. Hammond, Petrie. We just get a Billy Carlson in action die cut. Let's see where those refractors ended up. I bet we'll find them in one of these packs. Autograph. Ethan Conrad for Kenny and the Cubs. I don't think we've hit a Cubs auto all draft season. And there we go. We get the Cubs first rounder. Kenny, congrats, buddy. Like I said, there's a first rounder in every box. 17th overall, Ethan Conrad. Jake Monroe. Rojas Willits. Kason Cunningham for the Diamondbacks. He was 18th overall. Willits base chrome. Connor Griffin. We have a Watson refractor and Steele Hall for the Reds. Look at that. That's who the Reds are looking for. Autograph. Titan Gray. Rays. Naresh. You are on the board, sir. Naresh came in and ripped some packs today. Shout out, Naresh. Low dice. Malcolm Moore. There's one of the refractors we were talking about. So I wonder where they went. There's one of them. We were missing out of the one pack. Dominic Reed, Reggio, DeVries, Sailors, Breck, Owen, Salas, Curley. Here's our other missing refractor. McGonigal. It is another red Mason Morris. Lots of reds refractors. Green. Ooh, we get double chrome here. Green refractor. Aiden Miller and Mike Sirota. Mike, there you go, buddy. Another little Phillies refractor. What else might we have here? Bazana and Hartshorn. Yellow, Gabe Davis, White Sox. /75, going to Jimmy to Jim. 5th rounder for Chicago. We have Mason Neville, Sky Blue. Gustavo Melendez. And Ryan Weidman. Uneventful pack there, although Max Clark is climbing up the top prospect rankings. I think he's sitting somewhere around the 10, depending on whose list you look at in the old top 100 listings. Aqua Wave, it's Arjun Namala /125 for the Blue Jays. What in the world is going on here? Let's pause for a moment. Are the top loaders like individually coded or something? I don't know how they make them. Get off of me with that. Dean Moss, Witherspoon, Root, Maury, and Lombardi refractor for the Royals. I believe there's still one more auto headed our way. Is it here? It is right here. Right now. It's Landon Vodorik for the Dodgers. Naresh. I think those are the only two teams he has, and they both hit. 3rd rounder for LA. Landon Vodorik. We have Lombard and Corbin Dickerson. Sky Blue paper, it's Miguel Simi Jr. Going to Mr. Fish. Mr. Fish, if you're watching, I just want you to know, because you've been buying the Nationals. I didn't single you out. And the overall price of this break didn't go up, but the Nationals were a team that went up. I went and rebalanced some of the teams after looking at who got discounted and things like that, Phil Speed, etc. And he never said one word of complaints. He just bought them. But he's one of the guys who's actually paying more for his team now. I don't do that on purpose. It just, you got to balance things out. Lombardi, better late than never. Kenny, what's up, dude? I don't even know if that was as pertaining to the hits or your attendance in the break. But you're going to have to fill me in on that. We got 2 boxes to go in this one halfway through. First rounders in every box, just like I said. I did notice. Well, it wasn't intentional. There was just some teams. I don't have the dollar amounts here. It's in my spreadsheet. But number 1 team, they got to go up. Oh, the Angels, Bremner. The Angels were actually the last team to sell. Bremner being a pitcher, like, for some reason, they're not selling. Other pitchers that were drafted behind him are selling better. So we had to rebalance our release day prices. But the overall price is exactly the same. I just specifically wanted to say something to you because the Nationals went up the most. But it wasn't like the box price, and I know it doesn't matter to you, but the box price didn't change 1 penny. Don't ship the Cubs. Oh yeah, for sure, Kenny. We'll have him here, dude. You did get a hit too. I don't know if you were here for that or not. And we are beginning box number 3 right now. If you want me to show you, Kenny, I can't because it's not bad. It's not a bad hit. Cam Caminiti. Ty Harvey for the Padres. Some teams went down, like the Guardians went down. Not that they were high to begin with, but some teams went down. The Athletics went up, but now they took till the very end to sell. We had to discount them a bunch. So you rebalance, and then like I make little notes to like see how I can optimize the fill from my end, basically. How I can help everyone, you know, without having to, you know, get crazy cheaper. So I think we're at a really good price. And I really do appreciate you guys. We've had a lot of fun with this. Draft's been good. Like I said, first rounders in every box. It's really hard to argue. Oh, here we go. Blue Wave Auto, be big. It's Max Bellew for the Rockies. 18 out of 150. Second rounder, 74th overall for Colorado. And Mr. Kenny, I'm not going to make you do all that. You did get a Conrad base, my man. Nice little hit to get you on the board. Youngerman and Dante Nori. No special inserts yet, Mr. Willoughby. You are right. Nothing in that regard. Petrie for the Nats to $4.99. Sky Blue Paper to $4.99. Chase Shores refractor and Ethan Conrad with a refractor for the Cubbies. 17th overall. Gustavo, that's a Gustavo Pirates Day for Willoughby. Condon and Stafora. Hedges. Cade Anderson refractor and Jacob Morrison for the Brewers. No, it's actually snowing here right now. We do have an auto Aqua. Is this a lava? Aqua Lava. Brandon Compton. Second rounder for the Fish. But it's really cold here. 1 second. Kyle, are 2 dudes really going outside without my garbage bag?
Hey, hold up a second.
Holy cow. Jackson Wiggins and Matthew Miara. Thanks, Kyle. There's a 0 awareness level. 0. Negative 0. Not much in it. Kenny, apparently you know what's going on because you got in your first Bowman break and you hit the top guy for your team, which is really cool. Okay, here we go. Here's something. There you go. There you go, Mr. Fish. I don't need to know a whole lot to know that that's not normal. They don't even have the first logo on it, too. So we got ourselves a Willits variation, and the big things keep coming for Washington. Last Saturday it was the crystallized to 10. Now we got the image variation. Look at that. Look at that. We have Mason McConaughey to 125 as well. Congratulations, dude. That's certainly not a bad card. Obermueller and Ben Jacobs. Matt Barr and Cooper Pratt. Kepley, Level, Titan Gray, Xavier Nayans, Gavin Fine, and Johnny Slowinski. Purple Maldonado for the Giants. Youngerman, Sky Blue, Olivito, and Bremner. Number to 35, it's Arjun Nimala. And we have a Kyle Lodice autograph for the White Sox. Right behind that, is this a pearl? Like, what is this supposed to be? It just looks like a refractor. 16 out of 35. Arjun Nimala. And a base auto for the White Sox. One more to go this evening. So we look to see what else draft might have in store for us. I'll pause just a moment for station identification. We're going to have a word from our sponsors. I think you guys know the drill by now. This break, it's brought to you by you guys. If you don't fill it, I don't break it. That's how it works here at Underground. Appreciate all you guys filling these things up. We've been having a blast with draft. Cameron Nelson. Bowman, we have one more box to look for something really fun. I want a superfractor. We've had plates. I think we've had every parallel now with that number to 35. We just need a superfractor. We've had 1-of-1s. We haven't had the super. Base auto, Devin Taylor. Going to Jay in the Athletics. Gabe Davis and Spencer Jones. Green paper, number 99, Ben Jacobs for the Tigers, 66 out of 99. Bowman and Mitchell. Checker, Dean Curley. Matthew Fisher and Gonzalez for the Giants. Caden Kent, Johnny Level. Jordan Yost for the Tigers and Brian Curley for the Diamondbacks. 6 more packs. Should be 2 more hits. Should be 2 more hits. Time for a super. Come on. Come on. Base auto. Cameron Nelson. That is a far 5th round far away from a superfractor. Rockies, congrats. Mr. Guzman. Got a Rocky autograph, but not the superfractor we are searching for. I'm searching for. You guys may or may not be. I'm looking for it. Where is it at? How do we get it? To 250, we have Andrew Salas, Jake Monroe, Speckle. These are not numbered. Salas to 250. Tatey Tate for the Braves. Josh Hammond refractor. And Antonio Jimenez. You have to... So this is the way I put it. I would have to go read a sell sheet. Not every product has a case hit. There's short printed inserts, like that's an image variation, so that's a short printed insert. But unless it specifically says you get this in a case and this is what's expected, Bowman Draft historically doesn't have case hits, quote unquote. So it's like, it's tricky. Like a lot of people will call like a super short print or something that's like 1 in 100 cases a case hit, and it's not. It's like 1 in 100 cases. So how's it a case hit if it doesn't come out of every case? Like the wording with short print, case hit, all that stuff gets real messy. So like I don't think Bowman Draft technically has it, but they're definitely things to look for. And like we did get an image variation. The first half we got nothing, just refractors, base parallels, stuff like that. Dual auto would be cool too. Dual auto would be sick. Gavin Fine, Kate Anderson, Nayans, JoJo Parker, Quintero, Seth Hernandez for the Pirates, and Trevor Cohen. All right, let's see what we can do, though. We got 2 more chances at this. 2 more. I want to see something. You want to see something. We all want to see something. And if you want to see something with case hits in it, 5-star in every box guarantees a case hit. But they define their own case hit, so I don't really know how to answer the question. Ike Irish to 250 for the Orioles. Since we're talking about case hits, that is. They're super jumbo, 5-star, and cosmic in that mixer. 106 a spot or 3 for 300 if you click the appropriate option. I know it's expensive, but the cheapest box in that break is over $700. Kyson Witherspoon and Murph Gray. One more pack. I think it's an auto, right? We still have one more due. I don't remember what we got here in this last box. Nelson and Taylor, right? Low dice was the last box for sure. Oh, it's all comes down to this. One more pack of the old Draftski Doodle. That's what I said it. Hopefully, it's real shiny. It's a refractor at least. It's not a super. 398 out of 499. It's Nick Becker, Mariners. Mr. Lasher, second rounder. Royal Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. We're going to have to watch it here at the store. Becker to 499. Shores, Cam Caminiti. I won't do it, but Kyle said he found a site he could bet on the Rumble. Like, there's no way I'm betting on the WWE. Essenberg, refractor for the Braves. So that is it. That is all in this case of Bowman Draft. Pretty quiet. But we did get a lot of color. And I had a lot of fun. So if you guys didn't, I did. Thanks for letting me rip your boxes. As far as everything goes, we'll have more breaks. We do have the one currently filling, but we'll get some more up as well next week. I don't know if there's any new baseball next week. But in this one today, we had the Willits image variation of the number 1 overall pick. We had Gustavo Melendez to 71, Gage Wood first rounder to 250, Gavin Turley to 50, Becker to 499, Ike Irish for the Orioles, Andrew Salas for the Marlins, Cameron Nelson for the Rockies, Jacobs to 99, Devin Taylor, and low dice with base autos, Namala to 35. For the Blue Jays, we had a purple refractor of Cameron Maldonado for the Giants, McConaughey to 125, Compton autograph to 199, Petrie to 499. We have Simi Jr. to 499 as well. Vidoric, Namala, Gabe Davis to 75, Aiden Miller to 99, Titan Gray, Ethan Conrad for the Cubs, Olivito, and Arias to 99, Zerwa, Kate Anderson, Andrew Salas, Aaron Watson, Max Bellew, and a Seth Hernandez refractor. Thanks again, everybody. Stay warm out there if you're getting wintered up right now. And I will see everyone when the next break is full. Have a great night, everybody. Trade nights next Saturday in store. So we'll see you then.